I don't know how else to start this video. So let's just jump into it. Wheezy Wada. I love his unique, jumpy editing style. And I love the way that he just like ties in music to a lot of his videos. I like how you can't always expect the same type of video from his channel. Every time you see something that he puts out, it could be totally unrelated to the previous video. I like the way that he punches eagles. God, how does he not get the camera out of focus when he does that? I like the way that he cloned himself. Probably never figure out how to clone myself, but anyway. Next YouTuber. Number 2. Casey Neistat. Probably one of the most prolific YouTubers on this list. Hold on. I love his time lapses. The way that he uses his phone, he puts it on his route while he runs, does a time lapse and shows him running up to it. Those are some really good shots. Dude makes some great art, and he makes it like almost every day, or at least he used to. I mean, recently I stopped watching as much, but there's a long time that I was watching every video that Casey Neistat put out, and it was really inspirational to me. It made me really want to start a YouTube channel, and here I am. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest, I like John Green better, and I'm gonna lose a Hank buck for this, but Hank is a lot more musical than I am, and he seems less deep than John, and that's not bad, it's just something I just can't relate to as well. I feel like John Green is more my cup of tea. That's not to say Hank Green's videos are bad. I enjoy a lot of Hank Green's videos, especially his explainer videos, even though he's not doing that recently. I love John Green's Thoughts from Places videos. They move me in ways that I can only relate to the way art moves someone. It's like there's an emotional connection that you feel to this piece of art, and it almost moves you physically. That's how I feel about John's Thoughts from Places videos. They're just so well put together, and I love everything that the Green brothers put out, like Crash Course, SciShow, SciShow Tangents. Even though Hank Green's he seems kind of pompous in SciShow Tangents, but I digress. Technicality. He's such a young dude, and he puts out such great videos. I love how educational they are. Just really inspirational as far as, like, I don't know how old he is now, but I know when he was putting out, like, what's that one video that I can't think of right now? I'll edit it in. Just such a young dude putting out some really smart videos. Really made me think, like, hey, I can do that. I mean, number 5. Some more news. I love his political satire. I love the way that he has comical undertones while still having like a serious denotation in a lot of his comedy. I mean, choosing him as one of my most inspirational YouTubers probably gives away how much of a lefty I am, but it's worth it. Even though I don't always agree with how far left he is, I think it's still a comical way of covering the news, and I love the way that he does it. Number 7? 7? Maybe it's number 6. Whatever. It's Okay to Be Smart. It's Okay to Be Smart is this really good YouTube channel, in my opinion, that discusses a lot of different science topics. And it's just, I'm sure it's a group of people, but the host is Joe Hansen. He's got a PhD in biology, I think. Pretty cool guy. He's a doctor with a YouTube channel, and like to go through that much schooling and then go on YouTube, it's like, damn, this is like, it makes me think about how YouTube can also be like a late life career, you know, like you don't have to start doing YouTube when you're like 18. You can do it when you're like, I don't know how old Joe is, but cool dude. I love his YouTube channel. Next YouTuber. Number 8, I want to say. Well, I mean, like, I just recorded 7 or 6, but I don't know the number. Anyway. Beam News. Their YouTube channel. They're rather recent because of If you're familiar with Casey Neistat, you're probably familiar with Beam. I don't think Casey Neistat runs Beam anymore. My personal favorite thing from there is the "Hey, it's Lou," and like some shit's going down in whatever insert place here. But I love his news broadcasting. Like, it's so topical. Like, well, all news is topical, but when I watch Beam News, I feel like I'm getting further immersed in this world that I already live in, and I think that's really needed in today's world. Like, you can always watch the news or read the news, but the way that they deep dive into topics is something that I haven't found anywhere else, or at least whatever I've found isn't as entertaining as the way that Beam News portrays it. Number 9 is this channel. Please give me a like and a subscribe, because I'm a small channel, and my video quality can only get better, so come on. But I always thought it was kind of stupid to be like, hey, like and subscribe, but I don't know, I haven't been doing this too long at all. What was I gonna say? Oh, leave your most inspirational YouTubers in the comments below, so we can have a discussion. It'd be fun. But yeah, hasta la vista.